Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome. This is Blanca, and I am coming out here to do this video because I'm kind of sick of being indoors. I'm sick of listening to the news. I'm sick of just hearing every 5 minutes that there's one more case of the coronavirus and there's one more death of the coronavirus. I mean, it's kind of driving everybody crazy. I'm actually coming back from the grocery store where I really went to just go regular grocery shopping, and they were out of toilet paper. I mean, people are just in a panic, and that's not what I'm doing this video for. I'm not doing this video to kind of tell you guys that everybody's panicking or anything like that. I'm just kind of doing this video to try to get your mind off of what's going on just for a little while. I mean, every time I turn on the TV, it's something about Corona, and I'm sick of it. Now, I am also doing this video because I have many of you guys messaging me. I have many of you guys even writing on my videos. Please make a video. I need to get my head out of, all of this Corona scare and all of this crazy Corona news. And also some of you guys are saying that, show me some pretty orchids to distract me. So this is what this video is for. I just hope that this video will bring you a little bit of distraction from everything that's going on right now. I do want to tell you that the Orchid Festival for this weekend, the Fairchild Orchid Festival, has been postponed. And I did get a message from my friends at OFE, which is Chris and Carlos, the brothers that I'm teamed up with. When we're not teamed up with, we're not teamed together. No, they're just next to me. They're the booth next to me whenever I go to orchid shows, because they sell orchid supplies. I sell orchid inspired candles, so they kind of put us together since we're not actual orchid growers. So I've been blessed to have had them for neighbors for the past 3 shows, and they are opening their doors this weekend in the wake of the Fairchild Orchid Festival being canceled or postponed. They are inviting all of those vendors that came not necessarily from out of the country, but like from different places in Florida. Like for example, Springwater Orchids is going to be at OFE this weekend. They are from northern Florida, and they've traveled over here to do the Fairchild Orchid Show. And of course, while I'm talking, I'm just going to show you some of my pretty blooms. So they've come down here to attend the Fairchild Orchid Festival, and now that's been postponed. So it's like, what do they do? So OFE is going to open up their doors, and it's going to let them set up their tents and bring in their orchids, and they're not going to charge them anything, and they're just going to have them just be at their location and sell their orchids as if they were at the show. So if you're able to attend, to go there this weekend, and you wanna get some orchids, Springwater Orchids will be there. They're phenomenal. They're also going to have this lady from Brazil that has orchids. I think they're called sun orchids or something like that. I believe they're trying to get Bernard out there from BL Orchids, maybe Smiley. So they're going to probably have some people over there with some really nice stuff. So if you're not afraid to go out, and this is not a message to anybody to encourage anybody to go out to a public place. I mean, but if you're going to go out anyways and you want to get orchids, or you want to just get out of your house and you're not sick, they're going to be open, and they're going to be having some vendors at their location to be able to sell their orchids that they traveled so far to be able to do. So anyway, that was my message from OFE. I will be there probably with my candles. I have to see, because I do have some commitments this weekend, and those have not been canceled. And if I can make it out to OFE, maybe Friday, maybe Saturday, I will be there. If you guys don't know, I do sell my candles at the Pinecrest Farmers Market, and that is still going on. So not everything is canceled in South Florida. Just kind of like the bigger events, I mean, the Pinecrest Market is it's open, it's out, in the fresh air, and they feel that they don't have a need to cancel it. I mean, and we don't have that many cases here in South Florida. In Miami-Dade, I think there's only like 1 case so far. But like I tell my children, and I tell you know, and we talk here, you know, in our family. I mean, if we are, you know, washing our hands constantly and just kind of just being precautious, I don't really think that it's so much, you know, it's just so urgent for us to be out of the street and in our house locked in. I mean, you know, anyway. So that was my information about the corona. I'm going to show you some pretty blooms now. So this one right here is a little dendrobium that I attached, and it has one little flower growing. It is so pretty, and it's fragrant. So this is a dendrobium nobile, and it's here in my Cattleya section. So I was out here yesterday kind of like looking around, and I did notice that one of these sheaths right here is full. So this is my Sarah Palin Hockey Mom, and I've got 3 full sheaths that hopefully has maybe 2 or 3 buds inside. So I will be getting flowers from my Sarah Palin Hockey Mom very soon. I also have some phals growing on over here, and that's that little dendrobium nobile. And then, and I do have my microphone on attached here, so I hope I'm not too close. You don't hear me too close. So these are the buds that now my Cattleya is putting out. Look at how nice. So I'm gonna get some flowers in my Cattleya section. So that is very good news. That makes me very happy. And let's see. I mean, if we're gonna be home for a few days or a few weeks, I'm actually thinking that I'm gonna be doing a lot of fertilizing, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of things over here. I did hear that maybe my kids' school is going to have spring break early, so they'll be home for 2 weeks. So I think I'll have them even help me out here in my garden. And since I'm going to be home, I'm also going to be doing a lot more videos. So, you know, we got to make the best out of the situation and everything that's going on. See the bright side of things. Let's see, my Sherry baby. I was out here earlier, and I was able to cut off all the dried up spikes. So I'm trying to get my garden to look a little nicer. Let's see, my pineapples. Look at how pretty they are. Look at that, they're growing. And I love this view of this tree right over here. Look at that. All these pretty flowers. And do you guys hear the birds? The birds are chirping. It's a very warm day. We've made it up to the 80s already. It's already gone up to the 80s, which is good, because supposedly the virus cannot live, or it doesn't survive in the heat. So that's good. Let me show you what's under here. So I still have that lonely flower, which is dendrobium. But isn't she pretty? This is my dendrobium Sherry Abe, and all I got was 1 flower this time. Let's walk over to this oak tree. I've got some phals. Here's a yellow one. There you go. Oh, I see another little phal down here. Oh, the birds are happy. And I'm not sure if I showed you guys this phal. Look at the pretty colors of this one. Look at that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go under my terrace, which I have something in spike. that I'm so excited about, and I'm gonna show you. So every time I say that that my orchids don't bloom or they've never bloomed for me, every time I say it, I come out here and I find it. Look at this. So remember, you guys, I was just complaining that this orchid never blooms for me. So this is my Dendrobium Lindley, which is there you go, which is the agreement. I can't even say that word. But I was complaining when I went shopping at RF that mine never blooms, and sure enough, I came out here and I found this. So this is going to be the first time that this orchid ever blooms for me. And I thought I had gotten it from RF, but actually, matter of fact, I got it from Moats a while ago. So this is it. I cannot tell you how to take care of it, because I really haven't probably taken care of it properly, because it had never bloomed for me. Now that she's got a spike, I have to tell you that she has been in this shady area right here, right under my my little grill gazebo, and I probably water her the same amount that I water my Hoyas, so maybe once a week, and she's on this coconut husk right there. So that's my Dendrobium Lindley. As soon as I get some, I don't even know if I said that name right, but as soon as I get some flowers from that, I will share them with you. Let's see, my Hoyas are pretty much looking the same, except for this pretty one right over here. That's going to bloom. And I think I've already showed you all these vines. This is my Rincon Stylist Ko-Marie Bangjong, which is starting to bloom. Look at that, and it does smell amazing. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's very, very fragrant, kind of like perfumey. It's delicious. This is the blooms for my Vanda Crystal Smith, which I've shared with you guys already, but she's opening up nicely. Let's see what else I have here. My Sherry Baby put out a beautiful long spike. Look at that. I don't see any more spikes in here, but hopefully that will change. My catasetums are growing. All those new growths are getting nice and tall. These here are the phals that I just had there ready to throw out. Look at all these beautiful just beautiful colors. And this, I was gonna take it inside and put it in a vase. I need to do that now that they're all in bloom. I love this combination. Let's see what else I have around here that I want to share with you guys. My Maxillaria is now getting some fresh buds in the back. So out of the 3 that I potted in here, one went crazy, just blooming. Look at all those beautiful blooms on my Maxillaria tenuifolia, and then all the other ones are slowly trying to put out some buds. So out of the 3, 2 of them are in bloom. And when I say out of the 3, is because I put 3 different plants in here. So that's, oh, and they smell so amazing. So that is that. And let's see over here. I'm not even sure if I showed this last time. This is my Faust Philo Forever, which is in bloom. And all of these little phals are, look at that, they're all just starting to bloom and throw out buds. And then it's just a matter of time until my Dendrobium monosmum starts to bloom. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. There you go. So you guys, this was my little walk through my yard, through my garden. Like I said, I hope that, you know, seeing all these pretty flowers and just being out here is just getting everybody in a better mood. I'm just so bored of the news and so bored of just listening to everything. I could just sit out here all day and just listen to the birds and be at peace here in my garden. So that's all. Hope you guys have a good weekend. I hope that the panic that's going around doesn't scare people, and you know, we can keep living and just being safe and precautious. And for those of you that maybe have come in contact with the coronavirus, I wish that you guys get better soon. I know that there's some, you know, even some celebrities now in Australia that have it. So I just wish that everybody that has come in contact with it is, you know, feeling better and will get better soon. And that's it, you guys. There's not much else you can really say. We don't know much about this virus, and I just hope it ends quick. So that's all, guys. Hope you enjoy your weekend. Hope to see you at OFE. I will be in and out. They are not too far from where I am. So I will be trying to visit them maybe tomorrow and see how everything's going over there. Maybe go with my candles. I don't know yet, but I will definitely keep you posted. If I do go, I will definitely make a video and show you what's going on over there. That way you guys can also enjoy that, since there's not going to be any other orchid shows, at least in my area. I do believe that there's some orchid shows still going on. Natalia from Just One More Orchid posted that her orchid show is still on for the weekend. So if you're in that area, check her out. I'm sure she put a flyer. I believe I saw a flyer on her channel where that orchid show's at. But like I said, if you guys are going to go out, just go out. Make sure that you're healthy. And you know, just be careful, be precautious. This is not a message for me to tell you to go out and go into crowds and do all that. But, you know, just be careful. Everybody knows, you know, that we need to follow. We need to wash our hands and not cough on anybody, and, you know, no handshaking, no hugging, none of that crazy stuff to strangers that you don't know what they have. But just be safe. And I mean, I'm not gonna let this keep me in my house the whole time. I can't. I get cabin fever very easily, so I will be safe. Even if I have to wear a mask, I will still be out there. And of course, if I'm sick, I won't. I'll be in my house. But if I'm healthy and I'm just trying not to get sick, then I'll just do whatever I can to prevent that from getting, I guess, you know, just wash your hands. I don't even know what else to say, you guys. I just hope that this video kind of got your mind off of everything, even though I did talk about it the whole time. But that's it. Hopefully I don't have to address this anymore, and I don't have to even remind you guys anymore of this crazy thing that's going on. And I hope to see you guys if you can make it out to OFE this weekend. So thank you for watching. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I will see you soon in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.